Now for the true MVP.
I don't like this. Not that Larry's a bad character. I don't know what everyone sees in him. I don't think he's a horrible character by any means, but I don't know what everyone thinks is so great about him.
Just because
I don't like the fact that he is both a gym leader and an Elite Four, because once again, it's a conflict of interest. The fact that he's here right now means that he cannot accept challenges from the gym, which is also part of his job.
Yeah. I mean, I think the whole joke is, like, you know, he's an overworked, like, Japanese man, and, like, that's, like, the point is he has 2 jobs. But, like, I just like it just because of how done with this shit he always is. And it's like, that's what this is so funny. It's like, he kind of reflects, like, I think a lot of the Pokemon fan base at this point of just, like, you know, it's like, we still like Pokemon, like, we still like playing the games, but we're also kind of over it at the same time.
I know we needed...
And Larry, I think, mirrors that pretty well.
I know we needed Gilgamesh, but who were we taking out? I forgot who we were taking out. We're taking... because we needed... Because Philip goes through the Tropius.
Yeah. Were we taking out our Tinkaton?
God, I don't mispronounce her name again here. Manatori goes to get through the Oricorio. Gilgamesh here, not Gilgamesh, Gorgo, goes through Altaria and Staraptor. No, not Staraptor. He baits out Staraptor to get Suleiman in.
Yep.
I don't think we need you.
It was,
you were not.
Yeah, I think it was Wuzidian and it was Tomiris.
Yeah.
Were the ones that we weren't using.
Alright. We can probably swap Salamence' item, because he doesn't need the Poison Cure Berry, since he didn't do the only thing that we gave him the Poison Cure Berry for.
Oh yeah.
We should probably use these, too. Health Feathers? Sure. Who wants some extra health? Let's do it to you. Why not?
Oh, do they actually use those in combat?
No, the feathers. I'm just using them to use them.
Oh.
I didn't use them, so I was like, why not?
Yeah.
2 Genius Feathers, sure, have more special attack. That might have actually made the difference in one-shot the Caparaja.
You know, I also will say, too, like, I get, like, your annoyance with, like, Larry being, like, a character for both the Elite Four and the gyms, but if they were gonna do that for any typing, I do think it is kind of funny that they chose normal and flying type to do that with, because that is like one of the most common type combos. So that is kind of a fun nod, being like, yeah, we understand that normal flying is the most like common type combos. So it's like we're gonna have the normal guy be the flying guy too. It's like that. I like that.
Are you ready to
like
face
if you're gonna do that at all, that's a good, you know, fun thing to do.
I think the problem is I just take this game too seriously, because I remember a time back in generations like 1 through arguably 3 at the most, but mostly 1 and 2, where it was meant to be more of the world itself was written to feel like everything made sense, you know?
Like
there weren't superpowered, you know, James Bond villains, because you can't have superpowered James Bond villains when the military, the law enforcement, and everyone else has access to the same Pokemon that you are trying to use to take over the world. Oh, but the legendaries are stronger. It doesn't matter when there's an army trying to stop you. Mewtwo's good. He's not that good.
Yeah.
And so, you know, instead you just had mobsters like we have today, who are just using Pokemon illegally in using methods that are arguably not so, you know, legal.
Yeah. Like people kind of.
Oh wow!
Like,
we didn't one-shot.
Like, people kind of shit on, and I understand why people shit on him.
Look at Tropius, just staring up at the sky again. Why is up with this fucking...
Poor Tropius, I feel so bad for him. Like,
there's something up there, don't you see it?
He always looks forlornly at the sky.
It reminds me of that fucking, what the hell is it called? The Twilight Zone. The William Shatner one. There's something on the wing, only in this case. There's something in the sky above us.
The gremlin.
Yeah. There's something in the sky above us. Don't you see it?
But yeah. Like, I know a lot of people like to, and like I said before, I understand why a lot of people shit on a lot of the newer teams.
They saw
because they're kind of...
More, I mean, that's fair. Rapid Braver probably does do more damage than a lot of the other options that we were looking at. But it doesn't mean
also
that it's not close
doesn't have any
combat.
setup moves because it also might be wanting to do setup moves too.
It's got Thief,
Which is-
Close Combat, Brave Bird, and Facade.
Okay, yeah. So no, it's just Brave Bird then. I guess.
Yeah, I think it's Brave Thief in a worst case scenario. But I think we use Gorgo because it'll still bait in the close combat, which is what we wanted versus the Raptor here.
Yeah. But yeah. Once again though, like a lot of people like will shit on the newer teams because they're just not a threat and they're just kind of mostly just played for laughs. But they are a lot more believable as far as what would exist in the Pokemon world, just being like small-time thugs and gangs.
100% I'll agree with that one.
Or in Gen 8's case, literally just rabid fanboys that just take things too far.
Yeah.
And in this game, it's just a bunch of students playing hooky.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, that makes a lot more sense. Like, they're a lot more grounded. And yeah, they're not as much of a threat, but that's also kind of the point. Like, I think Pokemon wants to reserve their world-ending. Oh, did you just die?
No, Volt Switch.
Oh, okay. It looked like its head went down as it Volt Switched, so I thought it was like doing a fainting animation. I'm like, what the?
No,
what?
Volt Switch. So
looked
we're
away
gonna
for a single second.
our choice determines what he throws out. So if we go to Salamence, it'll bait out Altaria to see Ice Beam.
Yep.
Which means we can swap into. Gorgo doesn't necessarily want to take an Ice Beam. He'd rather take a Flamethrower. Can we bait out the Flamethrower somehow? Not really. We don't have anything to bait out Flamethrower. Gyarados baits out Oricorio.
But yeah, if we send out Gilgamesh, bait out Oricorio, and then switch to Clodsire.
Yeah. I think that's what we do.
But yeah, but I understand that they kind of want their world-ending scenarios to be more based on either one just stupid bad guy.
Really?
Oh.
Altaria? Why?
What does Altaria have that?
Moonblast, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse? Over a Thunder-based Revelation Dance?
That doesn't make any sense.
Moonblast is effective. Flamethrower is not very effective. Ice Beam is effective. Dragon Pulse is. I mean, I could.
Versus a 4-time super effective Revelation Dance? That makes no sense to me.
I could just Dragon Dance up right now in this thing's face and then go for the Oricorio just by Dragon Dance alone. I think. Let's see what it does here, I guess.
Yeah, see how much damage it does to you with one of its attacks. But I don't... Yeah, I'm just really confused.
Dragon Pulse, okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna dance a couple times here and then kill everything.
Yeah. Alright. Once again, another time where the NPC's stupidity is surprising, but...
We can take one more. I don't know if it's necessary. With 2 Dragon Dances, Waterfall should kill Oricorio, and Ice Fang should kill this. So, yeah, this is just over.
Yeah.
We might be able to just go through the Flamingo. Brave Bird, Close Combat, Throat Chop, Liquidation. We might just one-shot the rest of his team. Because he let me set up on a Gyarados.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I think... Oh, wait. You could have just Ice Fanged this, too.
No, Ice Fang's 95 accuracy.
But a Waterfall guarantees...
Yeah, 95 accuracy.
Yep.
Also Stab.
Good point.
Alright,
yeah, I think you just...
So Brave Bird is painful, but... Oh, we don't have Intimidate going. If we don't one-shot it, it could be dangerous. It's going to be mono flying, so what are we looking at here?
Well, you would be Ice Fanging it if you're attacking it there, but...
That's maybe.
But yeah...
That's what we're looking at a 420 attack stat right now.
Were we going to Gorgo this when we were initially... No, because it would have a fighting type.
No, this one was... this is what we were doing the Kilowatt thing. We were going to bait out the close combat, let it lower its defense, and then Volt Switch it.
Yeah.
But I can't, for some reason, look at Gyarados' attacks in this one. But Waterfall is 80 power, functioning 120 with the stab. Ice Fang is double leagues, it's only got the effect, so it's at 130. So Ice Fang's a little bit more powerful. Just a teensy bit. But we're coming off of a 420 attack stat right now. Do we risk Gyarados' life? I don't think we need to risk Gyarados' life, do we? He should kill with Ice Fang. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I don't want to risk his life, especially when we have a backup.
Yeah,
we have a
I would say the fact that
it.
I feel like the fact that it is a risk at all means no. Don't.
I don't think it's a risk. I'll be honest. I mean, we could calc it.
Yeah.
Let's calc it. I still have the calc
I would
open.
say if it's determined, yeah, if we determine it to be a risk, then don't take the risk. But if it's not a risk, then, you know, why worry? You know, kind of a thing.
All right, Gyarados.
So yeah, I would calc it just in case.
We need an attack stat of 140.
I think that you'd be fine, but I also don't want to say that and then
Wait, no, we don't. We need an attack stat higher than that even.
Have the worst happen. Like I think Gilgamesh would be able to do it, but yeah. I don't want that mentality to
Okay,
be
so
what
there's
kills
our attack
Gilgamesh.
stat. We're gonna go +2 because we have 2 Dragon Dances on. I'm gonna do Waterfall and Ice Fang.
Yeah,
because if
Waterfall
Waterfall
kills,
doesn't,
might as
if
well
Waterfall
do that.
kills, then I'm going for Waterfall just due to the accuracy.
Obviously. Yeah. That's just the better move at that point.
Alright, set that up there. We're facing Flamingo, that's what it's called. Flamingo. Gotta change its level, because it keeps resetting my level every time I do this. What level is it?
60, I think?
60. Yep. We'll leave its max stats that it could possibly have so that we know in a worst case scenario.
Yeah.
So, Waterfall. Why is it, what? There it is. Waterfall versus thing. Guaranteed OHKO by a pretty substantial margin. Okay,
yeah.
And we have
that's
speed
all
because
the-
we have 2 Dragon Dances on.
Yeah, well, say you don't even have to worry about that part of it.
Okay, we're done.
I'm pretty sure
It let
you're
me set
faster
up,
than
and
it.
it's over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd be faster than it even without the setup, to be honest.
No, this thing's actually pretty fast, and Gyarados is mildly fast.
Really? I thought this thing was only like.
It's at like a 100
to, like-
speed. It's like 105 speed, I think.
Oh, I thought it was like 90.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was like decent. But
It's
not,
pretty
like,
respectable
great.
for speed.
Yeah.
But when you double your speed from base 81, I think it is,
Yeah.
to 162, yeah, it's really hard to be faster than that at that point.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was. I mean, knock on wood, but that was also easier than we thought it was going to be.
This is going almost too smoothly. Something is about to go.
Yeah,
very wrong.
I'm getting very worried that twice our plans were not correct, but to our benefit. So, like, yeah.
But the good news is that while our plans haven't gone accordingly, they've gone better than accordingly. Means that we have all these, basically, what we've turned into our actual plan have now become contingencies.
True.
Because we calced half of our fucking Pokemon's attacks to ensure they one-shot
Oh,
certain Pokemon.
Yeah, like I
So
said,
we know we have
hours.
like when
of
things
setup.
when things go wrong like this, we know we have a backup. Like we already calced this one. This one's fine. Well, at least most
Yeah.
of them, not all of them, but we calced a bunch of them.
Yeah, we spent a very long time just like and it's not hyperbole when I say hours, you know, like, and it's like, oh well, you know, like it feels good that it's this easy, but it also feels kind of bad. It's like, wow, we spent so much time on this when it's like that we really didn't need to.
Right.
But hey, it's good that we did anyways.
All right.
Because-
hell, one of our plans involved we were gonna pre-paralyze Salamence, and then Just so that it could go in and fight that the Clogsire, and it couldn't. The Clogsire couldn't.
And how many
it.
different ways can you say we were overthinking it much?
And then finally, it was right before we actually
overthinking it.
Yeah, right before we started recording, I'm like, wait a minute, why are we pre-paralyzing to stop the toxic? Salamon's 2 shots it. We just need to stop toxic on the off chance that they get like 3 rounds of it. So we get the P.E.K.K.A. berry that'll stop, that'll stop toxic from building up. So we'll get 1 free removal of it.
Yeah. Gosh.
Let's see here. Next is Dragon. We needed the Ice Guy with leading.
Yep.
I don't think Philip was a part of this one. No, he's not. So Philip.
Philip was one of the replacements.
You are coming in place of, I believe it was Suleiman. Yeah, Suleiman.
So, yeah.
Now, our plan is basically Wilfred is here to just take out the Noivern. That is his only goal in life. If he does that, which he can't really fail, then we won. Then he's done his job. After which, it's bring in. Oh, there he is. Bring in you. I like having Salmus in the back just in case we need a Dragon Claw.
But didn't we also want to have Tinkaton in there too for something?
Yeah, another backup. Yours is Ice Fang. I think never mind. We'll have Gyarados over Salamence. We still have an Intimidator.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically he sets up on Haxorus because Haxorus's Dragon Claw is a joke, Crunch is a joke, Ironhead is a joke, Rock Tomb is the biggest joke of all of them. So he can go through basically everything except for the final one, which is what Eleanor is for.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're all holding their respective items. I don't even know, like, the Never Melt at this point is just for shiggles. If we can't one-shot a Noivern with Avalanche, then it doesn't matter. Like, if Noivern doesn't get one-shot by an Avalanche, that is most likely getting roided out. Even if it doesn't get roided out, but if it gets roided out and it still doesn't kill, then there's bigger problems we have.
Yeah, at that point, like, you deserve to lose the entire run. Because the universe clearly hates you.
I still like Haskell's voice when I try to do like this snake impression for him.
Yeah. I mean, he does really look like Alan Rickman, but green.
Oh, it didn't go for the Super Fang.
Oh, that's
whatever.
Good. Whoa,
it did some more damage
because that would, as we determined, it would only go for something else if it would.
It would only go for Super Fang if nothing else did more damage.
Yeah.
And Avalugg baits out basically everything. Avalugg's like special defense. We have that stat.
Yeah, congratulations, Avalugg. You were actually used in a team once. So, congratulations. That's you actually are useful.
Lose that thing. There's the Iron Head. Ow. Let me just polish that off there a little bit.
He just takes his little stool that he's sitting on and just starts polishing the stool. Just let me buff this out real quick.
Alright. This is probably enough. I'm gonna do one more for safety.
I mean, might as well, right?
Actually,
it's
no,
like...
I want to be able to strike Hyper Palm.
Yeah.
So, Kotao. Crit, motherfucker. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I thought that was quickly crit. Oh, man. Go leftovers. I should have given him a Protect, too, just for good measure. Oh, well. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Drake Algae doesn't stab Hydro Pump. If it did, it'd be a little bit more threatening.
True. Yeah.
Oh, I'm faster?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Never mind! I had no reason to fear even the potential for Hydro Pump.
Wow, I didn't think much was slower than King Gambit, but...
Right?
Damn, like... He's literally sitting down. He's not even he's not even standing.
I don't think. Actually, if he stays healthy like this, can he stay in on the
I think he can
Brax
survive
one?
a flapple attack, yeah.
No, the Brax or whatever the big thing. No, he can't. So it runs
No.
brick break. He cannot survive it. Period.
Yeah, that brick break would destroy him.
Yeah, he would need 6 iron defense or 3 iron defenses, and even then I'd be nervous about his survival chance.
I mean, 4 times weakness to anything is basically, I mean, why even try to fight against that?
Yeah. I don't know if we have speed. We might have speed, but I'm not going to risk it. We have a plan in place already. We may as well use it.
Yeah.
Which was, I believe,
it was Eleanor.
No, wait. Yeah, Eleanor, because she resists everything, including the brick break that it's going to see right now.
Is inevitably coming out, yeah.
Forcing it into Icicle Crash.
Yep. Which doesn't do much. I will say the only Terra, like, brown thing that actually does look kind of cool is the dragon. It's the only one that doesn't look completely stupid.
It's the one that actually looks like a crown.
Yeah.
A little overkill, but like a crown.
Yeah, it's a little too big, but like it's still like. Well, I think the normal type one actually also looks like a crown, but. Oh yeah, and you have Life Dew too, just in case if Icicle Crash becomes too much for you to handle. Wow. That might be more than what Life Dew can.
That is a lot more, and we're slower, so we don't heal it up.
Well, yeah, I mean, Tomiris comes in clean.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because it's ice we resist. Oh wait, it has no physical defense though. We can fake out at least. We'll fake out once.
Oh yeah.
Breaking the mold. Oh, that's fun. Thanks, Cat. Walking behind the TV and kicking my cords around. Fake out.
Okay.
Take that, that little tiny chip damage.
I just love the little hammer flicks.
Although it didn't do that much damage actually with Icicle Crash. Will it see Brick Break? Brick Break's... They will see Brick Break though, which will do more damage because Brick Break's effective. Well, will it though, because it's losing staff. This is actually tough.
Yeah, this was a tough call.
What are the other options? Would be like, what,
if it's doing Brick Break, then you can switch into Gyarados, and then just...
Even Icicle Crash Gyarados can take one of.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say at this point, just to be safe, switch into him, because then you can just Ice Fang him and be done with it.
Yeah.
And
that Icicle Crash did a lot more damage than I anticipated. That would not one weak cover. Oh my god, alright, hold on, I gotta get the cat behind the TV.
Oh yeah, we didn't really, cause we just kind of thought that it's like, oh yeah, you have such a high defense that won't be a problem. Oh, it was Brick Break. Oh, cool. Even more reason to, that was a good decision. But yeah, out of all the things we calced for, we just thought that, yeah, Icicle Crash we were going to be fine with, because Eleanor had such a high defense, but, yeah, whoops.
Yeah.
And yeah, and he did use Brick Break, so... Alright, so not bad.
Right. Well,
that one actually did kind of go
had to call an audible on that play, but...
Only a little. That was only a small whoops. But not... You know, that could have gone... Yeah, way worse. Like, we could have looked way more stupid without calculating Icicle Crash there. But...
I mean, I know it still gets stabbed even when it's transformed, but Eleanor's bulky. Like, she can take it.
Yeah. Like, that's the reason why we just kind of wrote it off. It's like, oh yeah, you could probably take a couple. But, yeah.
Yeah, I figured
we're already on the final fight, damn.
3.
Yeah, I was thinking 3 for sure.
I was thinking 3 might kill. 3 is where I was like, it'll either die on the third one. It'll either die on the third one, or it'll barely live it, depending on rolls on all 3 of the attacks. Was my initial guess, but yeah, I was way off.
Yep. Well, yeah, it luckily didn't bite us hard. So
I think he had just healed me, right?